Coffee's getting cold on the table, same old songs we always play. You smile like it doesn't matter, but your eyes still look my way. We talk about nothing special, rain keeps tapping on the glass. Every word feels almost honest, like we're scared to move too fast. Your hand is close to mine, but never close enough. We both know what we're hiding, this feeling called almost love. It's almost us, but not quite there. Almost saying what we feel, almost brave, almost true, almost crossing what is real. We're almost more than just a name, almost more than just a glance. Just one step, one small word, but we're still afraid of chance. Late night walks with quiet laughter, streetlights paint us soft and gold. Every moment feels like magic, but we never let it show. You say someday, maybe later, I just nod and play along, holding back the words I'm feeling, humming half a love-filled song. Your shadow walks with mine under fading city lights, so close to something real yet scared to make it right. It's almost us, but not quite there. Almost touching heart to heart, almost more than just friends, almost tearing walls apart. We're almost living in a dream, almost brave enough to stay. One more look, one deep breath, but we let the moment fade. If one of us would dare to say what's been hanging in the air, would it break this fragile calm, or turn almost into fair? Maybe love is not the rush, maybe love is taking time, but every night I wonder if your almost feels like mine. It's almost us in quiet rooms, in soft smiles, late night calls, almost love, almost true, written on these cafe walls. If someday we look back and see what we were too scared to do, I hope you'll smile and whisper it was always almost us. Coffee's gone, the night is through, still one thing left unsaid. Almost us, just me and you, living softly in my head. Morning light through thin curtains, your name stays on my mind. Words I keep inside my chest, afraid to cross the line. We sit close but worlds apart, between us sunset truth. Every smile you give away feels like something I can't lose. I've learned to read your breathing, the pause before you speak. All the love I never say leaves quietly in me. I'm loving you in silence, in ways you'll never know. In every little moment, I let my feelings go. No promises, no questions, no reason to pretend. I'm loving you in silence, and hiding cross the line. Your laughter fills the empty space. You leave me every time. I trace your shadow on the wall as you walk away, holding on to almost words I never had the nerve to say. I smile like I'm okay, like my heart's not breaking through. Every quiet second here is louder loving you. I'm loving you in silence, where no one else can see. Every look you don't notice feels like home to me. No labels, no confessions, just me and what I feel. I'm loving you in silence, because loud love scares me still. If someday you turn around and wonder why I stayed, I was never waiting for your love, just afraid to walk away. Maybe silence is my way of keeping you close. If I never say the words I never have to lose, I'm loving you in silence, through ordinary days, in coffee cups and city lights, in quiet, simple ways. If love is more than being heard, more than words can explain, then maybe loving you in silence is still loving you the same. When the night is almost gone and I'm alone with truth, I whisper all the words I hide, still loving you. We met in moments too quiet to name, small talk hiding something real. Every smile felt like a promise. Neither of us dared to feel. Your eyes said more than your words, mine answered in the same way. We kept our hearts on standby, waiting for a better day. So many chances passed us by, like trains we chose not to ride. We stood still, pretending that nothing was inside. It was the love that never started, but somehow never left. A story written in the pauses, in the words we never said. We were almost something honest, almost brave enough to try. Just a feeling in the background of a love that passed us by. Late night songs on low volume, coffee cooling on the side. We talked about our futures like love was not allowed. Your hand brushed against my sleeve. Time stopped but we moved on. Every touch became a memory of something never born. If timing had been kinder, if fear had stepped aside, maybe we'd be standing with love on our side. It was the love that never started, still it found a place to stay. Living in the what ifs that quietly remain. We were almost something beautiful, almost more than just a friend. But love stayed in the waiting room and never reached the end. Maybe love doesn't always shout, sometimes it just survives in hidden corners of the heart. In almost in goodbyes, I don't regret the feeling, just the courage that we lost. Some loves that never live, but they still count the cost. It was the love that never started, yet it changed me all the same. A gentle kind of heartbreak that never had a name. If I ever look back and smile, I'll know the reason why. Some loves don't need beginnings to know they're real inside. We walked away without a scar, without a single fight. Still you remain the love I knew that never saw the light. I smile like nothing's missing when you walk into the room, but my heart starts racing every time I look at you. We talk about the weather, about dreams we never choose. I laugh a little louder just to hide the truth. If you could hear my thoughts, you know what I don't say. Every word I'm holding back gets louder every day. If only you knew what your name does to me, how the smallest moments feel bigger than they seem. If only you knew how I try to stay cool, but my heart keeps whispering every time I'm next to you. Late night lights on empty streets, your shadow next to mine. I memorize the silence, afraid of crossing lines. You talk about someone else, I nod like I'm okay, but every little word you say still pulls me your way. I play the part of someone who's got nothing to lose, but loving you in quiet ways is all I know to do. If only you knew how I feel when you smile, how a second with you feels longer than a while. If only you knew what I'm scared to confess, I'd risk it all for honesty, but silence feels safer, I guess. Maybe one day you'll look back and see me standing there, not as just a friend beside you, but someone who always cared. I don't need forever, I don't need the truth right now. Just wish you knew what loving you's about. If only you knew the love I never show in quiet rooms and passing glances. I let my feelings grow. If only you knew what my heart's been through, maybe nothing would change at all, but at least you'd know. So I keep smiling, keep pretending like I've got nothing to lose, still loving you in silence. If only you knew. We were standing in the middle of a moment we didn't name, close enough to feel the spark, too afraid to light the flame. Every word was soft and careful, like glass we couldn't break. We kept smiling through the silence, pretending hearts were safe. I learned how to read your pauses and you learned how to read mine. We both knew what we were feeling, but left it behind the line. I'm still holding what we never had, all the almost the calm of silence over risking what felt right. I'm still holding what we never had, like it's something I once knew. Every road I take reminds me of the one I didn't choose. I'm still holding what we never had in the spaces you remain. Some loves don't need a memory to still leave a stain. If loving you was just a thought, then why does it still ache? Why does every quiet moment feel like my mistake? I don't blame you for walking away, I blame the words I hid. Some goodbyes are never spoken, some hearts never live. I'm still holding what we never had in the quiet of my days, in the songs I skipped too fast, in the things I never say. If someday you remember me, I hope you understand I wasn't holding on to you, just what we never had. We let the moment pass us by without a fight or a sound, still holding what we never had and learning how to put it down. We said our words in fragments, like we were out of time. You smiled like you were ready. I lied and said I'm fine. We packed away the moments, left the rest behind. Half the truth was spoken, the other half stayed mine. Your voice was calm and steady, mine almost broke in two. We walked away in silence like there was nothing left to lose. It was only half of a goodbye, not enough to let you go. Still holding on to echoes of a love you'll never know. We didn't burn the bridges, we just let them fade, leaving me with half a heart and words we never said. Your shadow on the sidewalk stayed longer than your name. I replayed every second, trying not to feel the same. You said we'd be okay, like it was something small, but some endings don't need tears to hurt at all. I nodded like I understood, like I didn't feel the cost, but walking away without a fight feels harder than the loss. It was only half of a goodbye, but it broke me all the same. Some loves don't need forever to leave a scar and name. We didn't say we'd miss this, we didn't say we'd stay. We just smiled through the silence and slowly slipped away. If I had one more moment, one more chance to try, I wouldn't ask for forever, just a clearer goodbye. Because half of letting go is worse than holding tight. It leaves you in the middle of the wrong and right. It was only half of a goodbye, still ringing in my head, in every almost memory, in every word unsaid. If someday you remember me, I hope you'll understand I wasn't scared of losing you, just losing what we had. was easy to deny, but here I am still standing in the other half of goodbye. Your name like something sacred, but you wore it like the air. I learned your laugh, your little habits, while you were never really there. We talked like nothing was between us, but silence told the truth. I built a world around the thought of something I couldn't choose. You never promised me tomorrow, never asked me to stay. I fell in love with what I hoped, not what you gave away. You were never mine, but I loved you like you were, in quiet ways and hidden nights and words I never heard. You were never mine, still my heart didn't care. It held on to every almost, like you were always there. You leaned on me when days felt heavy, then walked back to your life. I stayed behind, collecting pieces, trying to make it right. Every smile you gave to others felt like something I lost. I paid the price of loving you without counting the cost. I told myself it was enough, just being in your view, but every time you said goodbye, it cut a little too deep. You were never mine, but I waited all the same, hoping one day you'd turn around and call my name. You were never mine, still I stayed too long, learning how to love in silence and be strong. Maybe loving you was my mistake, maybe it was just my role to care for someone I could never really call my own. I don't blame you for the distance, I blame the dream I grew. Some hearts break quietly when love is never true. You were never mine, but you changed me somehow. I know how to let go now, I just don't know how. If loving you was all I had, then maybe that's okay. Some loves aren't meant to be held, they're meant to fade away. I say your name one last time, then leave it all behind. You were never mine, but you'll always be a part of mine. I learned your steps before you came, your silence every tone. I saved a place beside my heart that I would fill alone. You spoke of dreams that weren't for me, I smiled and played along, pretending I was strong enough to love you all alone. You never asked me to stay, never told me to go. I stood somewhere in between loving you and undertones. I loved you alone in quiet rooms, late nights, and holding back the words and losing all the fights. I loved you alone without a claim or name. You never saw the depth of it, but I felt it all the same. You leaned on me when days were heavy, then left without a sound. I picked up pieces of myself you never noticed on the ground. Your laughter echoed somewhere else while I stayed in place, learning how to wear a smile that didn't show the ache. I told myself this was enough, just being by your side. But every time you walked away, something in me quietly died. I loved you alone like it was meant to be, like loving you in silence was the safest way for me. I loved you alone through every almost start. Some loves don't need two people to break a single heart. Maybe loving you was my mistake, maybe it was my truth. Some hearts are meant to carry love without being carried too. I don't regret the way I felt, just wish you ever knew that every piece of who I was slowly given you. I loved you alone, and I still sometimes do, in songs that feel too close, in quiet thoughts of you. But I'm learning how to let go of love that never grew. I loved you alone, now I'm learning how not to. Oh, I leave your name in yesterday where it can hurt me so. I loved you alone, now I'm learning to let it go. I stepped too close to something warm and called it just a phase. You smiled like it was nothing while I felt it change. Every look you never meant pulled me further in. I kept pretending I was fine as my balance wore thin. You stood so steady on your ground while I was losing mine. I fell in love without a net, without a warning sign. Falling without being caught, no hands to break the fall. Every maybe that you gave feels heavier than all. I'm falling without being caught, and you don't even know. Some loves are silent tragedies that never get to show. I never get to show. We talked like nothing was at stake, like hearts were out of reach. You said I was your safe place, but never yours to keep. I held the weight of all your fears while hiding all of mine. Every step I took toward you felt like crossing lines. You leaned on me like I'd be there no matter how it ends. I learned the cost of loving you without being a friend. I'm falling without being caught, with nowhere left to land. I reach for you in quiet ways you never had to understand. I'm falling without being caught, still holding on somehow to something that was never real, but feels too real right now. Ooh. Oh. If love is meant to save us, why does it feel this way? Like standing at the edge of hope, afraid to look away. I don't blame you for the fall, I chose this on my own. Some hearts just break in free fall when they love alone. Now I'm falling without being caught through every sleepless night, learning how to hit the ground without losing the light. Maybe one day I'll look back and finally let it go, but tonight I'm still falling and you still don't know. No one saw me slipping, no one heard the sound. I fell in love too quietly to ever be caught up. We met when everything felt right, but nothing was in place. Two hearts carrying different lives, still standing face to face. We talked like time was endless, like love could wait its turn. I know when every second passed was something we never earned. Your hand was always almost mine, but timing drew the line. We kept on saying maybe soon until we ran out of time. We missed our time, but just a little too long. By all the chances we let go, by staying quiet, staying strong. We missed our time, not because love was wrong, but life kept pulling us away, and now that moment's gone.
Late night streets and fading lights, conversations left half done. We spoke about our futures like ours was never one. You said maybe in another life. I laughed like I was fine, but those words stayed longer than the nights we left behind.
We waited for the perfect day that never came to be. Some loves don't end with heartbreak, just unanswered what is quietly. We missed our time in all the simple ways, and holding back and looking down in all the words we didn't say. We missed our time, still it hurts the same. Some loves don't fade with anger, they fade without the blame. If timing had been kinder, if fear had stepped aside, would we be standing closer now with nothing left to hide? I don't regret the feeling, just the waiting we chose. We loved each other gently, then let the moment go. We missed our time, but now the truth that what we felt was real, even if it never grew. We missed our time and learned too late that love is not just feeling, it's the courage not to wait. Now every time I hear your name, I smile and I sigh. We didn't lose each other, we just missed our time. Your name lives quietly in me, like a song I never play. It shows up in the smallest things, at the streets I walk alone. Everywhere I try to go feels like somewhere you've been. I never said it out loud, never let it start, but somehow your name found a home right here in my heart. Your name, my heart, still holding on somehow. I don't say it, I don't show it, but it's beating louder now. Your name, my heart, written soft and slow. I never needed you to know, I just needed you close. We talked like it was nothing deep, like feelings had no weight. But every smile you gave away left me learning how to wait. I memorized the way you breathe, the pauses in your tone, loving you in quiet ways I always carried alone. You never promised me tomorrow, never asked me to stay, but every time you said goodbye I felt you slip away. Your name, my heart, in every silent room, in every almost memory that faded much too soon. Your name, my heart, still calling out your sound. I never chased what couldn't be, but I never put it down. Oh, maybe love doesn't need a voice, maybe it just stays in the space between the words in ordinary days. I don't blame you for not seeing what I couldn't say. Some hearts are meant to love alone and quietly give way. Your name, my heart, no promises, no claims, just a feeling I'll carry, even if it never changed. Your name, my heart, a truth I never start. I never asked you for your love, just a place inside my heart. If someday you hear your name and wonder where it's from, know it lived its whole life here in my heart and then moved on. We sit across the same small table, coffee cooling down between. Your smile feels a breath away, but I know what it can mean. We talk about the little things like nothing's on the line, but every word you don't say feels louder than mine. Your hand is almost touching mine, but never crosses space. We live inside these moments that timing won't erase. So close yet so far, like stars we almost reach, close enough to feel the warmth, too far to ever touch. So close yet so far, in every quiet room I'm standing right beside you, still missing all of you. Late night walks on empty streets, your shadow next to mine. I count count the steps we never take, afraid to cross the line. You talk about a different life, I listen, try to smile, holding back 1,000 words for just a little while. I've learned to read the silence, the space you leave behind. Every almost moment feels carefully designed. So close yet so far, like words I never say. Close enough to break my heart, too far to make you stay. So close yet so far, still hoping all the same that one day you might turn around and call my name. If love is just a distance we're afraid to close, then maybe this is all we get, a feeling that just grows. I don't blame you for the space, I blame the fear we share. Some loves live in the middle of almost being there. So close yet so far in every passing glance. One small step between us, one unspoken chance. So close yet so far, but honest all the same. I never needed you to be mine, just closer than your name. We finish up our coffee and leave without a scar, still standing side by side. So close yet so far. I tell myself it's nothing, just a feeling passing through. But every time you smile at me, my heart forgets what to do. We talk like we're just friends, like nothing's on the line. But every little moment here feels dangerously kind. Your name stays on my tongue, but I never let it fall. I'm standing on the edge of truth, afraid to risk it all. I'm almost in love with you, but I don't let myself fall. I keep my heart half open in case I lose it all. I'm almost in love with you in ways I try to hide. So close to crossing over, still standing on this side. Late night talks that mean too much, laughter soft and low. You don't see the way I pause before I let you go. I count the spaces in your words, the silence in your eyes. Every sign is pulling me while fear keeps saying why. I wonder if you feel it too, or if it's just my heart building something beautiful that's fragile from the start. I'm almost in love with you, and that's the scariest part. Being this close to something real, still guarding my heart. I'm almost in love with you, but almost feels safe to be, because falling any further might break what's left of me. If I said it out loud, would it change the way you stay? Or would it turn these gentle nights into something we lose someday? Maybe love doesn't need a rush, maybe this is enough. But every time I'm next to you, almost feels like love. I'm almost in love with you in every quiet room, in every passing moment that ends a little too soon. If someday you walk away and I don't know what to do, at least I'll know I stood this close. side by side, still never feeling whole. We talked in careful sentences, afraid of what we'd find. Every smile was a question we left behind. Your hand was always close to mine, but never crossed the line. We played it safe with almost, till we ran out of time. This is a story without us, without a shared tomorrow. Just chapters filled with silence and pages made of sorrow. We were never something official, never gave love a name. Just a story without us, still written all the same. Late night talks in empty streets, dreams we never tried. You spoke about your future like I wasn't by your side. I learned to read the pauses, the spaces in your tone. Loving you in quiet ways I always did alone. If timing had been kinder, if fear had stepped aside, maybe this would have been a story where love survived. This is a story without us, but full of what could be. A love that stayed unspoken, but never truly free. We were almost something beautiful, almost brave enough to trust. Now all that's left to tell is a story without us. Some stories don't need endings to show what they became. They live inside the reader, in silence, not in flames. I don't regret the feeling, just the courage that we lost. Some loves are never written, but they still have a cost. This is a story without us, no promises to break. Just a love that never started, and a heart that learned to wait. If someday you remember me and wonder why it was, just know I loved you quietly in a story without us. We closed the book without a sound, no tears, no fuss. Still turning pages in my head of a story